Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Kansas City, second baseman, number 11.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Gerard
the
Dyson.
Left fielder, number 1. Gerard
into the windup
Dyson.
and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Cue shot here out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Votto.
Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dyson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Tap down the line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here's another 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Now in the box, Lorenzo Cain. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera.
Now a flare out to left center. Conforto is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Evan Longoria.
1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
One there on to first as they get the double play to get it. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he's retired here, one away.
Batting fifth.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And that's in there. Base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Settling in now, Chris Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's one on to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Carlos Beltran.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. 1-1 now to Beltran. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Arenado ranging into the outfield. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit slowly back to the mound. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. Conforto is there, and it's a very quick inning. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. Hicks back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit on the ground out to short. Pereira has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 1.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So stepping in, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lined into left field, a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cain.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1 from the stretch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Michael Conforto.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Nope. 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
That's in there. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Conforto is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Nolan Arenado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He blew that fastball right by him. Probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Popped high in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A base hit in his first trip. Greinke gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
1-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dyson's there. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hicks.
Aaron Hicks will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Designated
He's
hitter,
0 for 1 thus
Carlos
far.
Beltran.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Here it comes. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a slider. So striding forward now, number 7, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Stepping up to the plate, Curtis Granderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now both runners on the move. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Pereira is there, and he puts this one away for the... Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The catcher, number 4.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Too high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. He's running towards second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. For Molina, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll be back in standing up. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Line towards center field. Kane patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Michael Conforto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Throw won't get him. Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so First pitch on its way. Left side. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. So digging in now, Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch outside and low. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and counter.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. Couple of singles. Mark Trumbo. See what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up. The force at the plate. Rajay Davis called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And that misses inside 1-0. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. Now batting, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bruce Rondon.
Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he is in there. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's single.
Shortstop, Odubel Herrera.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch is hit on the ground to the shortstop, Tulowitzki. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos
15.
Beltran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1 for Hicks. That's his first double on the year. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A man at third with 1 away. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dyson's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Standing in, Michael Conforto. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sack.
Bench hitting for the Brewers.
So they'll go to the bullpen. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yadier Molina goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Jose Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Looped out towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. standing in, Nolan Arenado. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Third baseman.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Justin Smoke will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. The relay. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Rajay Davis.
Right fielder, Rajay.
Jerry Familia will come on in relief.
Now pitching for Kansas City.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Change for the Royals.
For Trumbo, he picks up double number 2 on the year.
28.
Now that's popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. In is Joey Votto now.
Leading off for Kansas City.
Jaime Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish.
Votto. Your attention.
Steven Piscotty is going to pinch hit here to lead off.
Steven Piscotty.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. In now is Lorenzo.
Number 6, Lorenzo
Koji Uehara is out from the bullpen. Now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ben Gamble will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there with that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Odubel Herrera waits on deck. Ripped down the line. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. A runner at second, nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop
Odubel Herrera is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
throw. You don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again. 3-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Davis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious